Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is part 2 of that random pack challenge we started yesterday. I have no idea why I chose such a freaking massive house, but there we go. So we're going to make the hallway with the spa day package because there's pretty much no other use unless I guess maybe you want a spa room in your house, which, I mean, this house is extra, but it's not that extra. I really love those lotus lights. They're awesome, and I really love that chandelier type thing, even though, you know, if you're not looking, you're going to walk into it, but yeah. This did need the higher ceilings to make it work even then. Yeah, the only doorways are kind of, you know, public doorway kind of efforts, and also the wall is a bit hospital waiting room-esque, but you know, we got there in the end with something not too ridiculous, and probably in the colour I used most, which is that tealy green. I almost went with a whole pink floor, but I compromised with a little edge of pink, which, you know, is still a bit fucking extra. Yeah, the windows are massive. I don't like them, but here we are with the window. I don't know what was going on with this back wall. I just deleted it. No idea where it came from. I'm not sure what the strange symbol is that they use, but it's a running theme throughout the pack. The pictures have got that O symbol on. I don't know whether it stands for something, or whether it's Simlish or some other rubbish. These couches look kind of nice, but they do give it a I'm waiting for my Botox appointment kind of vibe, which is exactly what you want from your entrance hallway in your mansion, right? Yeah, see, there's those circly things at the end. I don't know what they are. And that is a strange coffee table, but you know, maybe it'll make you fit. There it is again. It goes on the wall a couple of times, I must admit. And so does a fountain. I don't know what that massive pillar thing was. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this. Is probably one of the least favourite rooms out of all the ones I make in this series, just because it doesn't feel very homely to me. I like squishy couches. I like to feel warm. I like warm surroundings. I like carpet. And this just feels quite clinical, and like I am literally waiting to go and get, I don't know, a facelift or something, or a massage. No, not a massage, because even then they're kind of nice and squishy surroundings. Maybe I'll just go to different places. I don't know. I feel like this would be like a Beverly Hills kind of waiting room type effort. Yeah, I'm a knick-knack fiend. Yeah, all those little soaps and creams and stuff like that, because who doesn't need to put hand cream on when they come home? I also toy with the idea of putting another one of those massive chandeliers behind the staircase. I do like those long lights. Those are cool. They could probably do outside pretty good, so they can stay. Some bamboo going in. Apparently bamboo's lucky. Yeah, I toy with putting that there, and I do leave it there for a good few seconds before I think, no, someone's going to smack their face on it. Can it stay there? No. That's just going to annoy a sim, right? They're not the brightest of sparks. So the next one is Strangerville, and I tried desperately to get a kitchen out of Strangerville because I'm looking like, and I'm running out of rooms, and I still haven't got a kitchen out of it. There's no kitchen stuff in the Strangerville pack, so we went upstairs because I found a bed, and I thought, because it's Strangerville and it's a bit weird, let's give it the octagonal room. And so yeah, it got the octagonal room, and it's got a flying saucer lamp. It's so cool. That did not stay. I think it's also got some pretty cool light fixtures. No, windows, Alison. Yeah, I like these. They're a really nice shape, similar interest to the magic ones from earlier. I ended up going with the tall ones instead of the roundy, interestingly shaped ones. But anyway, I don't know what that wallpaper or whatever it is, wall covering, is supposed to be. But it's interesting. It kind of gives it a spacey, weird vibe, so it can stay. I gave it a jukebox, and I think this is the only room that ends up with a computer in it, despite there being ridiculously amounts of desks and rooms that could possibly house a computer. I think this is the only one that ends up with one, which is weird because it's got the worst beds in the world in it. Mind you, I suppose you don't really want to sleep when you're playing computers. So it's got those like army camp fallout shelter type beds going on. Yeah, it needs to be white. Default colour was just not going to cut it in here. I gave it the listening equipment because I have no idea what it does, but that's pretty cool that you can just be a spy or whatever in the corner there. And some of the pictures are pretty cool for this one as well. I don't think there was any rugs, so I ended up with the vines on the floor. Yeah, no matter what I did with it. I think it's supposed to be a clock or something. I'm not sure, but it wouldn't let me, so I binned it. I like that little dude, and I also like the little aardvarks that I ended up on the list. Some little tchotchkes. Yeah, we got a bathtub with succulents. And a tinkering desk. So that was that one. Oh yeah. There was a couple of rugs, but they were kind of boring looking, so I put those weird vines on the floor. Okay, what's next? Get together. Oh my god. This is... the get together pack is kind of like a going out pack. Again, no kitchen stuff, and it's just kind of like bars and games and things like that. So I've ended up with an upstairs nightclub room. And it's got, yeah, the floor is glass, so you can see down into the dining room. So the people in the dining room can have a good old time looking at the people upstairs. This is a real party house. The sim I made it for is one sim and not a family, so that's amusing. So, yeah, I really need to get some light in here and designing in the dark. Lights, or a bar. Let's put some lights in, Alison. Yeah, this is where I get the idea of like, oh, this can totally be 100% your nightclub room, even with a fancy see-through door with holes in it. Oh, these are the light panels. Are they light panels or are they... Oh, sorry, no, they're windows. So we've got some crazy lights for dancing, and I put way too many in. I ended up taking a couple of those out. And these bolts, or nuts and bolts type things. Yeah. Oh, I've given it a face. Oh, it's got a face. Oh no. All I can see right now is a duck. There's a duck face there now. Yeah. I really lean into that nightclub vibe in the upstairs of my home. Let's just reflect on that for a second. This is in the upstairs of my house. What am I doing? Though one of the first things that my sim does when I let her explore, she came in here and had a little drinky poo. So, that disco type effort looks like a spaceship, and I definitely had to have that Daft Punk-esque looking poster on the wall. There was absolutely no chance that was not going on my wall. Okay. Island living. I love the stuff in Island Living pack. I was so happy to get this. There's some really nice bedroom stuff in the Island Living pack. So I gave it one of the bedrooms, even with, I started off in this one, was like, no, let's do it properly and give it one with the front balcony so that we can have a little balcony with all the island living stuff on it. Because, you know, I'm kind. I am a benevolent god to my Sims. Apart from that one that I tortured. Oh yeah, I was trying out all these different wall stuff just because I haven't seen them before. I was always going to have wood on the wall, but I just wanted to see what the heck that kind of lava rock feel thing gave us. The only thing with the island pack is there's a really... that last window is massive and it's just a big open square, and I'm like, who's putting these on their house? But yeah, you may as well just put a door. That's a cute little balcony going in. It's so cute. Can I have it in my house? My house is only one floor, but can I have a balcony? I also really like that. Actually, all of the beds that come with this set are really nice. A couple of the woods don't quite match, but I can't have everything, I guess. Some of the lights are really cute in this as well. And the curtains too. And the awnings. And pretty much the whole pack. I don't really want to play the island, but I like the pack. I like the build and buy stuff. Yeah, I've just put down bedside tables that do not match at all. But here we are. I always want like an end seating thing, love seat I guess they're called, for the bed, but every time I put anything near it, it doesn't touch, doesn't butt up to it. It's so annoying. There's always a space. Yeah, this coffee table bugged the crap out of me because I was trying to match it with the dresser, and I think I just ended up giving up and putting that one in. Because they don't quite match, and it's annoying. I get some cute stuff outside. And, yep, apparently, even though I chose summer for my video, when I was making my sim, it's freaking raining like Noah is building an ark and getting ready. Which is kind of funny at the end because I accidentally let my sim get hit by lightning. Hey, that's a cool rug. It's very retro. Not what you'd expect on an island, but there we go. So there's like a lot of art pieces in this and hanging stuff, but there isn't that many like actual paintings or anything like that. So. Okay, where are we going next? Cats and dogs. There's a lot of choice in this pack. There is no kitchen choice though, so it's yet another bedroom. So this house ends up being 4 bedrooms, 1 bathroom with no shower. With 1 computer in the whole room. I mean, in the whole house. Yep, it's got some nice doors and stuff. The one with the glass kind of reminds me more of a library door, but at least it matches the windows. And this is the one with the little porthole window, which I tried to fit in a different build and it just would not work, so I wanted to be a little bit different with the bed in this one and just like put it on an angle and make it the focal point of the room. I mean, it was difficult to fit bedside tables in with it, but you know, this room gets it like you don't think it's gonna be, but it does end up getting a little bit frickin' extra. as we go along. It gets more and more extra. This is... yeah, it's just going to be a nice chilled bedroom. And it is. I swear. It's 100% a chilled bedroom. That it does not match. Like, that, again, doesn't match. And the bedside tables don't match. And I was trying to match everything. And it was really, really giving me a breakdown. Why things have to match, I don't know, but they do. They just do. Like, when your interior designing it just has to match, doesn't it? And here's a pet bed for the fictitious pet that we don't actually have. I like this set of paintings, and they really, again, the teal is coming out in my paint choices. Seems to be, I wouldn't have called it my favourite colour, but obviously it is my favourite colour because it ends up frickin' everywhere. So on the outside of the building, I put these fake features you see there on the outside for things like fireplaces or whatnot when you're inside. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll put a fireplace over there. Not where that fake fireplace wall is. Not where my fake chimney is. No. Let's put it over here. That's where it stays. There's some chairs. I like the design on those, like the sideless design, but they don't end up staying where they are because it's kind of, it makes the room a bit disjointed from where I've put them. I kind of really wanted the X-ray on the wall, but it was just not the right colour. It just was not happening. Have some clutter. I think this is quite a masculine room, and yet I would want it. Given the choice out of... Actually, no, would I want the island living one? No, I'd want this one. Given the choice of the four we end up with, I'd want this one. Despite me just calling it masculine. Yeah, put that one in there because it's the right colour. Good girl. Yeah, I'm starting to choose little bits to go around the place because I think I'm done, but I'm really not done with this room. Yeah. Let's choose a bar. Why would you put a bar in this room? Difficult to find, like, I don't know if I'm relatively new at this game. It's sometimes difficult to find surfaces and things that you know are there somewhere. It's really, it can be frustrating at times, but I'm starting to figure out my way around it now a little bit. Yes, better colour. It still doesn't match. The freaking coffee table still does not match the shelves or the fireplace or the wall. So we've got another shade of... I like these corner seats. They're difficult to work with. They don't really fit great, but I still like them. And there's one that actually matches my coffee table. Finally, something that matches. That one does not match the coffee table. So, yeah, we've chosen one that, while I like it, does not match anything. So, once again, we have a different shade of grey. Hey, we could call this room 7 Shades of Grey. I love that giant teddy bear. I use it. That one and the giant unicorn. Is it a giant unicorn? I think it is. A poonicorn or something. I use that often. No, can't fit a fish tank. This is me now trying to fit any old crap in the room, and I don't know why I do that. I'm just like, let's gild the lily a bit too much, shall we? And there is part 2. This is just the pictures of the build and what we've done today. So thanks very much for watching, and tune in tomorrow for part 2 or 3 in non-French language. Bye!